Welcome to our channel Money Minded Online, the podcast where we explore the best strategies, tools, and stories for making money online. Whether you're an aspiring entrepreneur, a seasoned hustler, or just curious about how to thrive in the digital economy, you're in the right place. Each week, we bring you actionable insights, inspiring interviews, and proven tactics to help you build wealth online. So sit back, take notes, and get ready to transform your future. Let's dive in.
Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a deep dive into something pretty cool.
Yeah.
Online gaming empires. And how some dude like PewDiePie went from like college dropout to, YouTube's most subscribed solo creator.
Right.
Making tens of millions.
That's wild.
We're like gonna kind of uncover the strategies he used, and you might be surprised to find that it goes way beyond just playing video games.
Right.
It's more like kind of like reverse engineering a money making machine.
Absolutely.
But instead of like gears and circuits, we're talking about content and community and like some really smart business moves.
It is a great analogy. I like that PewDiePie's story is like a fascinating case study in how to leverage the internet to build a brand and make a fortune. And what's particularly interesting is that he started back in 2010.
Oh, wow.
Focusing on like a niche genre, like horror games. Remember Amnesia, The Dark Descent?
I've heard of it.
Yeah. His Let's Plays of that game were like a major turning point for him.
Okay, so he finds his niche, but like how does that turn into millions?
Right.
I mean, I'm sure we've all watched gaming videos, but most of us aren't like rolling in dough.
Right. And that's where things get interesting. So one of his like biggest income sources is the YouTube Partner Program. Oh. Basically, once you hit certain milestones in terms of subscribers and watch time, you can start earning a portion of the ad revenue that's generated from your videos.
So every time someone watches an ad before or during his video, he gets like a cut.
Exactly. And when you're talking billions of views, which PewDiePie has, even a small amount per 1,000 views, which is called CPM, by the way.
CPM, okay.
Adds up really quickly. Yeah. But here's the thing, CPM isn't fixed.
Okay.
It fluctuates based on things like audience demographics, even video length.
Oh, wow.
So it's not just about getting views, it's about cultivating the right audience and creating content that keeps them engaged.
That makes sense. So like a longer video, if people actually watch it, could mean more ad revenue.
Potentially, yes. But it's a balancing act. Right. You don't want to bore your audience with filler content just to increase watch time.
Right.
The key is finding that sweet spot where you're providing value, but also maximizing your earning potential.
Got it. So ads are a big piece of the puzzle. But what about those sponsorships you mentioned?
Yeah.
I see them all the time on gaming videos.
Yeah.
But like, how much are we talking here?
Well, PewDiePie is rumored to charge hundreds of thousands of dollars for a single sponsored video from brands like G Fuel and Razer.
Wow, that's serious money.
Yeah.
But why are brands like willing to shell out that much? It can't just be because he has a lot of subscribers, right?
You're right. It's about more than just subscriber count. PewDiePie has cultivated this incredibly engaged and loyal fan base, the bros, as they're known.
Right. That
level of trust and influence is gold to brands. Plus, he's strategic about his sponsorships. He chooses brands that align with his, gaming persona and resonate with his audience.
Yeah.
So the sponsored content feels authentic and doesn't alienate his viewers.
So it's like a win-win.
Exactly.
The brand gets exposure to a super targeted audience.
Yep.
And PewDiePie gets a hefty paycheck.
Yeah.
And keeps his viewers happy.
Precisely. And this is where the power of building a genuine community really shines.
Right.
It's not just about like throwing up some videos and hoping for the best.
Yeah.
It's about cultivating a space where people feel connected and valued and invested in your success.
And PewDiePie's like done a really good job at that.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, his fans even helped him crowdfund some pretty significant projects like his Save the Children campaigns.
Absolutely. That's a testament to the bond he's built with his community. Yeah. It's something any aspiring creator should strive for because that level of dedication can translate into real tangible support, not just views and likes.
Okay, so we've got ad revenue and sponsorships. But I'm guessing there's other ways he's bringing in the big bucks.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Let's talk merch.
Merch. Like t-shirts and hats with his logo.
I see a lot of YouTubers doing that these days.
Yeah, exactly. It's a smart way to monetize your brand. give your audience a tangible way to support you.
Okay.
And PewDiePie's built a full-fledged brand, from clothing and accessories to even releasing a book.
Wait, a book? What kind of book did he write?
Well, it's more of a humorous autobiography filled with anecdotes and personal reflections.
Okay.
But the point is, he's constantly exploring new ways to engage his audience.
Okay.
And create revenue streams beyond just his YouTube content.
That's brilliant. So it's not just about being good at gaming or being entertaining. It's about understanding the business side of things.
Yeah.
And diversifying your income.
You're catching on quickly. And that brings us to another clever strategy PewDiePie uses, affiliate marketing.
Affiliate marketing, isn't that like those links you see under YouTube videos for products the creator recommends?
Exactly. PewDiePie seamlessly integrates links to gaming gear or software or anything he uses and recommends into his videos. And every time someone buys through one of those links, he earns a commission.
That's pretty slick. So he's providing value to his audience by sharing recommendations.
Yeah.
And he's getting paid for it.
It's a win-win, just like with sponsorships.
Right.
But unlike a sponsored segment, affiliate links feel more organic, less disruptive to the viewing experience. They're just woven naturally into the content.
This is getting really interesting. I'm starting to see how he's built this like multi-layered income machine.
Yeah.
But we haven't even touched on live streaming yet, have we?
We haven't, and that's a whole other beast with its own set of revenue streams and opportunities.
Okay.
But that's a story for another time, or perhaps for part 2 of this deep dive.
Okay, I'm hooked. We'll come back to that later.
Sounds good to me.
Explore the world of live streaming and how that plays into these online gaming empires.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so before we dive into live streaming, I think it's worth highlighting a few key takeaways from PewDiePie's journey so far.
Yeah, I mean, besides the fact that I should have dropped out of college and started playing video games. Kidding, kind of, but seriously. What are some of the biggest lessons here?
Well, first and foremost, consistency is King PewDiePie built his empire by uploading content almost daily in the early days.
Wow.
That kind of dedication is what helped him gain traction and keep his audience engaged.
So it's not just about having a good idea, it's about showing up and putting in the work, day after day.
Exactly. It's like building a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it gets.
Makes sense. But what about quality versus quantity?
Yeah.
Did you say earlier his early videos weren't super polished?
Yes. And that brings us to another crucial takeaway. Engagement trumps perfection. PewDiePie's early videos weren't always perfect.
Right.
But his personality and genuine connection with his audience resonated more than any fancy editing or high production value ever could.
So it's more important to be authentic and engaging than to try to be perfect.
Absolutely. People can spot fakeness a mile away. They want to connect with real people, not polished robots.
That's actually really encouraging.
Yeah.
It means you don't need a Hollywood studio to build a successful online presence.
Exactly. It's more about your unique voice and perspective.
Right.
And this ties into another important lesson from PewDiePie.
Okay.
Income diversification. Remember how we talked about ads, sponsorships, merch?
Yeah.
He doesn't rely solely on one revenue stream. He's built this multifaceted business, which creates stability and maximizes his earning potential.
It's like that old saying, don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Precisely. And that's a valuable lesson for anyone, not just content creator. Whether you're a freelancer, an entrepreneur, or even someone with a side hustle, having multiple income streams can provide security and peace of mind.
Okay, so we've got consistency, authenticity, and diversification. What else?
Well, PewDiePie has also demonstrated the importance of evolution. He didn't just stick to Let's Play videos. He incorporated reaction videos, memes, even brought back Minecraft.
Oh, wow.
To keep his content fresh and exciting, he constantly adapts to trends and isn't afraid to experiment with new formats.
So even when you find something that works, you can't just sit back and coast.
Right.
You need to keep innovating and evolving to kind of stay ahead of the curve.
Exactly. The online world is constantly changing, and the creators who thrive are the ones who are adaptable and willing to embrace new challenges.
This is all incredibly insightful. I feel like I'm taking notes over here.
And speaking of evolution, that brings us back to live streaming.
Okay.
Platforms like Twitch have opened up this whole new world of possibilities for gamers and content creators in general.
Okay, so fill me in. I know Twitch is big, but I don't really get how it works.
Yeah.
Is it just people watching other people play video games?
It's definitely more than that. While watching gameplay is a major part of it, Twitch is really about community and real-time interaction.
Okay.
Streamers can chat with their viewers, answer questions, even play games together.
So it's like a live interactive show.
Exactly. And that sense of community is a huge draw for viewers. They feel like they're part of something,
Yeah.
not just passively consuming content.
And how do streamers make money on Twitch?
Yeah.
Is it like similar to YouTube with ads and sponsorships?
There are some similarities, but Twitch also has its own unique monetization methods. Viewers can subscribe to their favorite streamers for a monthly fee,
Okay.
which gives them access to exclusive perks like custom emotes and ad-free viewing.
So it's like a membership program.
Exactly. And on top of subscriptions, viewers can also donate directly to streamers through what are called bits,
Bits? Oh.
or by simply sending money through platforms like PayPal.
Wow. So there's like potential to earn a lot through direct support from your viewers.
Absolutely. And there are also opportunities for sponsorships on Twitch, much like on YouTube.
Right.
Brands recognize the power of reaching engaged audiences in real time, so they're willing to invest in streamers who align with their target market.
So let me get this straight. You can earn money from ads, subscriptions, donations, and sponsorships.
Yeah.
All while playing video games and interacting with your audience like live.
It's no wonder Twitch has become such a phenomenon. It's transformed the way people consume and interact with content.
Right.
And it's created these incredible opportunities for gamers to turn their passion into a lucrative career.
I'm starting to see why you called it a whole other beast earlier.
Yeah.
It's like a separate ecosystem with its own like rules and dynamics.
Exactly. And the earning potential can be huge. Remember Ninja, the guy who signed that multi-million-dollar deal to stream exclusively on Mixer?
Oh, yeah.
That was a game changer, not just for him, but for the entire streaming industry.
Okay, so we've talked about PewDiePie's success on YouTube, and we've touched on the world of live streaming. Mm-hmm. But how does all of this connect back to, like, the average person? I mean, not everyone's going to become the next PewDiePie or Ninja, right?
You're right. Not everyone will reach those levels of fame and fortune, but the principles we've discussed today apply across the board, whether you're a gamer, a musician, an artist, or an entrepreneur.
So even if I'm not, like, trying to build a massive online empire, there are still valuable lessons to be learned from PewDiePie's journey.
Absolutely. The core concepts of finding your niche, building a community, diversifying your income, staying consistent, and embracing evolution are universal.
Mm-hmm.
They can be applied to any pursuit where you're trying to build an audience and create value.
That's actually really inspiring. It means that anyone, regardless of their background or experience, can like leverage these principles to achieve their goals.
Exactly. The internet has democratized opportunity in a way that was never possible before.
Right.
With hard work, creativity, and a bit of savvy, you can turn your passion into a thriving business, or simply use these principles to enhance your existing career or pursuits.
I'm feeling motivated already, so where do we go from here?
Well, I think it's time we zoom out and look at the bigger picture. The gaming industry as a whole.
Okay, zooming out to the bigger picture. The gaming industry as a whole. What's the current state of the industry and where is it headed?
Well, the gaming industry is absolutely booming. It's projected to be worth over $200 billion by 2025.
Wow, $200 billion. That's more than the movie industry and the music industry combined.
Yeah.
What's like driving this incredible growth?
Yeah, a lot of factors are contributing to it. Firstly, games are becoming more accessible than ever. You don't need a fancy gaming PC or console to play amazing games.
Right.
Mobile gaming has exploded in popularity, and cloud gaming services allow you to play high-quality games on almost any device with a good internet connection.
So basically anyone with a smartphone or a tablet can be a gamer these days.
Pretty much. And that's opened up the market to this massive new audience. Plus, games aren't just for entertainment anymore. They're becoming increasingly social and interactive.
Oh.
Think about games like Fortnite and Roblox, which have become like virtual playgrounds where people connect and socialize and even attend virtual events.
It's like the metaverse is becoming a reality right before our eyes.
Exactly, and that's creating a ton of new opportunities for creators, developers, and businesses. Plus, the rise of esports has added another layer of excitement and investment to the gaming world.
Esports? You mean people watching other people play video games professionally?
Yes, and it's become this huge industry in its own right with massive tournaments, sponsorships, and prize pools. It's like the Super Bowl of gaming.
Wow.
And it's only going to continue to grow in popularity.
So the gaming industry is growing, it's becoming more accessible, and it's evolving beyond just entertainment.
Right.
It sounds like there's never been a better time to be a gamer or game creator.
I completely agree. And platforms like Twitch, YouTube gaming, and even TikTok are making it easier than ever for gamers to get started and build their audiences. The tools and resources are readily available. It's just a matter of taking that first step.
So what's like one piece of advice you give to someone who's thinking about diving into the world of online gaming or content creation?
The same advice I'd give to anyone pursuing any passion. Just start.
Okay.
Don't get caught up in trying to be perfect or waiting for the perfect moment. Just start creating, start sharing, and start connecting with others who share your interests.
That's great advice. Don't wait for permission. Just go for it.
Exactly. The beauty of the online world is that you don't need anyone's approval to get started. You can build your own platform, cultivate your own audience, and create your own opportunities.
So we've covered a lot of ground today. We explored PewDiePie's journey from college dropout to YouTube superstar. We unpacked the different ways gamers can monetize their passion. And we took a look at the booming gaming industry as a whole. I feel like I've gained a whole new level of understanding about this world.
Yeah, me too. It's been a fascinating deep dive, and I hope our listeners are feeling inspired and empowered to take action.
I'm sure they are. So as we wrap up, I want to leave our listeners with a thought-provoking question to ponder. What's one thing, no matter how small, that you can do today to start building your own online empire? It could be starting that YouTube channel you've been thinking about, streaming on Twitch for the first time, or simply connecting with other gamers online. The key is to take action.
I love that. Take action. Don't let fear or self-doubt hold you back. The world is waiting for your unique voice and talent.
And remember, we're here to support you on your journey. Keep exploring, keep learning, and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible.
Until next time, keep diving deep and keep leveling up.
Thanks for tuning into our channel Money Minded Online. If you found value in today's episode, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Share this episode with friends who are looking to make money online and join the community. Drop a comment below with your favorite tip or takeaway. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep hustling and making moves. See you in the next episode.